Suffering is not a mistake. It is not a punishment. It is the fire that forges the mind, the heart, and the spirit. Yet most men run from it. They try to numb it, ignore it, or distract themselves from it. But the samurai understood a truth that modern life has forgotten. Suffering is power. It is the crucible through which weakness is burned away and strength is born. If you are willing to face it, to endure it, to transform it, nothing in this world can break you. The Bushido code teaches that life is a battlefield. Every day will test your courage, your discipline, and your resolve. Pain will come, loss will come, betrayal will come, and when it does, you have a choice: to crumble under it or to rise through it. To transform suffering into power is not an easy path. It is not a comfort zone. It is the path of the warrior, where every scar becomes a mark of mastery, every wound a lesson, every trial a teacher. Most people see suffering as an obstacle. The samurai saw it as a weapon. They trained their minds to endure more than the body could naturally bear. They accepted hardship as inevitable, as the very material of their strength. When hunger gnawed at them, they embraced it. When cold pierced their bones, they welcomed it. When failure struck, they studied it, dissected it, and used it to sharpen their skills. Suffering was not their enemy, it was their ally. The first step in this transformation is acceptance. Stop pretending that life should be easy. Stop waiting for circumstances to be perfect. Stop blaming the world for your pain. The moment you accept suffering as part of your journey, it loses its power over you. The moment you look into the face of hardship and say, "I see you, I will learn from you," you take the first step toward turning it into strength. Pain reveals truth. It exposes the cracks in your character, the weaknesses you try to hide, the fears you refuse to confront. Most men run from these truths because they are uncomfortable, but the warrior understands that the discomfort is the point. To face pain without flinching is to train your mind. To endure without complaint is to harden your spirit. Every difficulty you endure deliberately becomes a tool for your growth. This is the alchemy of suffering. It is transformed through awareness, discipline, and action. Discipline is the bridge between suffering and power. The samurai did not wait for courage to arrive naturally. They cultivated it through daily rituals of endurance. They trained their bodies when the mind screamed to stop. They practiced their art when failure seemed certain. They embraced exhaustion as a teacher. Discipline turns chaos into order, weakness into resilience, and fear into mastery. Without it, suffering consumes. With it, suffering becomes fuel. Anguish is inevitable, but how you respond is optional. The samurai did not waste energy lamenting their hardships. They used it. Every wound, every insult, every loss became data, a blueprint for improvement. If someone betrayed them, they became wiser. If someone defeated them, they became stronger. Your suffering is the same. Study it, analyze it, learn from it. Let it guide your next move. Turn it into the raw material of your evolution. Endurance is power. Pain is the forge, and focus is the hammer that shapes the steel. When your mind has been tempered by struggle, you are no longer fragile. You no longer fear failure because you have walked through it and emerged on the other side. You no longer fear judgment because you have looked within and found your own strength. Every trial you survive is proof that you are capable of more than you imagined. Suffering is not a curse, it is a proving ground. Isolation is a tool. The samurai often faced suffering alone, in quiet reflection, away from comfort and distraction. In solitude, they confronted the raw truth of their existence. In solitude, they refined their focus. In solitude, they transformed pain into purpose. You too must learn to sit with your suffering without flinching. Do not seek immediate relief. Do not chase comfort. Sit in it. Learn from it. Let it teach you the limits of your courage and expand them. Resilience is cultivated in the moments you think you cannot go on. Every time your mind screams to quit, every time your body pleads for rest, that is the moment your character is forged. The samurai called this gaman, enduring the seemingly unbearable with dignity and purpose. Power is born in these moments, not in ease. Strength is not found in comfort, but in the struggle that you embrace willingly. Transformation requires perspective. Suffering loses its sting when you understand that it is temporary, that it is necessary, and that it carries a lesson. Look at your hardships not as enemies, but as guides. Each failure teaches you what must change. Each loss shows you where to grow. Each pain reveals the strength you have yet to uncover. The warrior does not fight against life. He fights through it. And in the process, he becomes stronger than life itself. Do not seek to avoid pain. Seek to master it. Do not fear suffering. Use it. Do not hope for an easy path. Carve one from the obstacles in your way. Every time you transform suffering into action, every time you take a wound and turn it into wisdom, every time you face fear and act anyway, you step closer to the warrior within. The Bushido way is not about avoiding life's trials. It is about using them to become unstoppable. Remember, strength is not inherited. It is built in the crucible of struggle. Power is not given. It is claimed through endurance, awareness, and action. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to face fear and continue anyway. Every challenge you survive, every hardship you endure, every pain you embrace adds another layer to your character. You are becoming unbreakable, one trial at a time. The transformation does not happen overnight. It is a lifelong path. Each day presents a choice, to succumb to comfort or to rise through adversity. Each decision is a brick in the foundation of your strength. You may stumble, you may fail, but every time you rise again, you demonstrate the power that suffering has gifted you. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are the master of your own mind, heart, and destiny. Embrace suffering, study it, let it shape you. Let it burn away the unnecessary. Let it refine your focus and discipline.